being mindful of this apartment complex, the landlord, if you will. And with the help of Zeke, they will tally up the kill into Biffle.
Well, the good news is that they at least got into the top 15. So now that's good. That is good. Now, Swagg obviously just going to try to stay alive as long as possible. I mean, essentially, we've seen where players just remain hidden until the final circle is just remain hidden and as long as possible, because you can't necessarily go out there and challenge all these teams. Not only do you not have any place, you don't really have a lot of ammo to work with. So play your life, Swagg. Let's see how far you can go. Now we're hopping back on board with HusKerrs coming in and Unrational, who HusKerrs still got 3 kills here. It's a little bit of action going on down in the fire station. We're gonna see what happens.
Loot. Full armor plate still available. Refreshes the gas mask as well.
There's a guy below us,
and
right?
they're just about to sneak into this next circle. 10 seconds before the 6th round. We'll push them out. But there is still a team appears to be nearby, and there it is! Oh, hello! HusKerrs shaking hands, finds the kill. That'll secure the team wipe. And now, immediately into the next zone. Top 8 teams. We're looking for the top 5 to get the 1.8 times multiplier. One more squad potentially on top of the fire station, but you don't want to get third-partied from behind because shots are coming from everywhere, and that may just do it. HusKerrs trying to actually stick the self-revive. Hold on a second. The player inside the gas has died, so Unrational and HusKerrs are still in this, at least for only a small time. But it's Brett and Wag who are rotating in. They called that they wanted to play more of a rat style, and that may have just been the definition of it.
Yep, and now Aydan actually is down again, and then Destroy does get knocked.
No.
Now this is going to be tough, but Z, movement. This guy has crazy movement, does get out. He manages to hopefully get fully plated here. He does have a gold gas mask, but he might not be able to get Destroy as his life, but he has a precision. Precision, picking that up, maybe using that as cover while he uses his teammate, or actually use it for the rotation. Is it gonna work?
He's on the boxes. One's on top of the plane outside.
Destroy falls. Z, last one left. Gold gas mask is about to fade. Only 1 tick of it left. Airstrike down. That'll flush out anything on the left. His contestant is on the right. C4 was a part of it. Not gonna be able to confirm any kills with this. Now there's no more gas mask. A long rotation around the back. Wants to change the angle, but is read absolutely beautifully. It's Mayapo who gets credited for the kill, and that's just problematic. Yeah, you've got the durable gas mask, but Mayapo gets the hell of the circle the entire time. That puts them in a great spot. What are we dealing with here? That was our 6th place squad. So we've got top 5 now in our final circle as it'll start to move around.
Gas place go left on the wall.
I'm not sure exactly how many points that was there, but yeah, it looks like it's all solos now. 1v1v1. Peachy. Okay, that was Peachy that was hiding up there. That's kind of a little bit of a replay.
In the middle of the field.
And Volley here, just getting call-outs from his teammates.
You get these
Got the gas mask in hand, can hopefully make a play, but ultimately it's all solos fighting.
In the middle thing.
It's another knock now, 1 versus 1. I'm trying to figure out who the last person is, but the shots come in. No.
Oh, let's fucking
Zone's
go!
still moving. You can sit down. Self-revive though. That's the thing. Is there an angle?
Let's go, baby.
Sure seems to be.
Let's go, baby. I like that. I like that.
Let's go!
Make a move, and you may be able to find your way to the top 5. And I was just about to say, with 8 total teams and only 16 total players, that means there are very few full squads, and we will get a look at one of them, and they're in a great spot. And this very well be that convoy of Berthas. Who was piloting them? It very well could have been Booyah, Biffle, and Swagg here. Good looks, 3 kills for Swagg so far. Booyah able to tally up another team kill, getting us now to the top 7. You still, at this point with the full trio, you have to be thinking play for the win. You've got both Berthas to go off of, and they're very healthy too. We talked about it with no LMGs really being allowed at all. These Berthas can be a huge game changer. So Swagg will pilot 1 on the outside, right side of the zone. There are 2 players nearby, and oh my goodness, it just got melted. So instead, he'll take the stationary rock and wait for a little bit of help. It's Booyah on the way in with Biffle. Gas mask pop. Booyah trying to make the first move. Follow-up shots from Swagg, decent, but not good enough for a kill. And here comes another Bertha on the way in. Booyah did find a knock and what looked to be a kill, but he's the last member standing now as Swagg is absolutely tragically low. Nice finesse from Booyah, avoiding at least the Bertha initially, but that was a bit of a replay. They do still finish, though, in the top 5.
Oh, man, that was authorized and rated in Mayapo, but, oh, man, I just wonder... They played that maybe too confident, too aggressively, but Shui is still alive. Shui is in a good position, by the way, because of the fact that they have the circle, like the outer the map bounds. So I wonder if Shui is still in, but still Jay His teammate and co just shooting at that Bertha. Disabling the trophy, of course, so you can throw utilities. But still, the push comes in.
You can't have it either moment.
Yeah.
But as they have to move, CJ will drop for now. Pro's still with a sniper as one of his weapons comes through, but the res gets off. The self-revive is so massive. He gets the break, but not the full elimination. His teammate of Pro's there to confirm the team wipe, but that will be the end of CJ. So now it's just down to Pros. Still, like we mentioned, holding on to a sniper. And with him versus 4 other players, this is very difficult. You see the help that came through. This is a bit delayed off of what we had just seen from CJ's POV, but Pros is still alive, and it's going to be a 1v1 situation. He gets knocked in based on what we see right here. It's otter, long range. 5 pings. There's the team shots. Armor break. There's the knock. Plus the elimination. One more deep. Not fully able to get the kills of yet, but there it is. Frozone tallies the final elimination. Another team wipe in, and it's 7 kills for a track, a handful for Frozone. I believe Mutex had 5 or 6 as well.
And look at the circle. Like, they're literally they're so set up. They're probably like in the best position right now in this lobby. Like, they got everything they need. Everyone's coming into them, and they have essentially the circle back to them. Like, they're good.
Yeah, I'm head glitching this side.
Just kind of watching every way. And they're in the multiplier. Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, we're literally chilling.
You play for the win here. I mean, you're, again, 9 total teams, 18 total players.
There's a ghosted guy near me.
This very well should be one of the final trios that are slowly full left alive. And with this zone going to be really pushing everybody right into them, they'll have a look, not just at the open ground to their right, but both players that are watching these terminal crosses are going to have a pretty solid look at any contestants that are trying to play for some space. So I agree with the call from Mutex. There's no need to move right here. You're literally in the perfect position from this side of the zone.
Got company coming in from the Bertha, but that's kind of risky. They could give up the, well, they could shoot at it, give up their position though. So I think now the play is just kind of figure out where everybody is. Looks like a couple action comes in there from Attract and Mutex as they're shooting at a team here. We got the loadout there too.
I don't know how we want to play
this. Is from Stu Smith and Colors POV. They are very close to being in line of sight of Mutex's squad, but instead they're going to opt to play inside the staircase between a couple of different stadium sections. Frozone, that's him right there.
Or like
Colors will get a read on it. So with not a lot of eliminations, but in 9th place currently for Colors and squad, they are going to have a very interesting upcoming gunfight because Mutex's team is going to have to rotate with them. They're of course still also a full trio. So of our now 6 total teams, 11 total players, 6 of them are between these 2 squads. And how about the reposition? Colors, Smith, Stu making the first move, getting to a different part on the map. But has this maybe cost them? Because a lot of gas masks was definitely spent, but maybe it gives them an opportunity to tally up a couple of more free kills. Still not quite into the top 5 yet, but the second kill for Colors comes out, and in the same breath, Smith was able to find one of his own. And well, there is a teammate resurrecting right over the top of this, but a UAV has been turned. That's going to be absolutely massive to figure out what exactly is still around them.
Yeah, and again, like you said, what cost though? That gas mask in hand could cost them, but still, that's I believe that was J Smooth that just got knocked. Is a team that's close by. They still have a little bit of economy. Another wipe in, and I would be
I have airstrike. I'm an airstrike over there to the right. I was deep, bro.
So the other 3v3 has to be Music and Mutex maybe in co.
3v3.
It has to be.
And they have durable gas masks too as well. So, Alan, that's kind of the disadvantage between Colors and Co. is the fact that they do have that. But as I say that, there's the knock that comes in, and Smith and Colors have to be careful. They don't have any plates right now. Colors is plating up. Got Stu that has the cover fire there.
You guys can go deep.
The zone is still favoring this last team, which you have to feel like is Mutex with one of his duos. From up top, nice shots in response from Smith, not able to finish things off. It's just armor breaks. Self-revive coming through. Stu also down. Just up the Colors as Attract and Mutex are the final 2 players left of their trio. But as Colors maybe turn the tides a touch, not quite. Colors will fall. Yes, the self-revive did kind of come out, but no armor plates were replenished. And how about it, Mutex? His typical energy comes
24 in a win. 24 in a win,
2.2
guys.
times 24 total. Is that 24 total?
Oh man, this could be huge.
And these are these moments when you're looking between these windows where you just feel like anytime you blink, you miss an opportunity because there's so much ground to watch. And with this circle, there are going to be so many teams that are rotating, including, you see it there, the truck's on the way through. Scumman was able to find one, but does get knocked.
Oh, guy landing in.
Yeah.
I'd be on the green tent here.
And now it's down to, wait, how do you even get to Scumman? You're going to have to make your way up the ladder to get there.
This kid's right below us.
I don't know who went Mr. Destructoid on their microphone, but it's giving me a giggle every time.
I wanted to say something earlier. I was like, is it Mr. Roboto up in here? Like, but this team, whoever knocked Scum, it looks like they're kind of getting close. They're pushing. You see the utilities going out. They did get spotted by Snapshot in. The push comes in, but Rational wins the fight. Kill gets the confirmed, and this is in Texas squad. So HusKerrs cleans him up now, but Scum gets knocked again.
Looking solid to try to work through this, but there are multiple teams nearby. We're into the top 10. Top 5 is where we get to 1.8 times multiplier, 2.2 if you win. We've had 3 different trios find their way to a Warzone victory. Unrational and HusKerrs being threatened by what you have to feel like is at least 2 of these final 10 squads. But so far, they're happy to hold this corner, which does appear to just barely be in this next zone. But the question will be, how do you rotate away from this? As you see, the circle will force them to go not just out of the building, but around. So the teams that are kind of on the outside with utility are going to be in such a good spot. HusKerrs cannot survive through the double Semtex. It's Knight who makes his way up. Unrational has found a different bit of safety, but only so often will he be able to hold on to this because he's only got the 2 armor plates to his name. No more in reserve. And you have to know that this team is going to be trying to hunt him down. They don't even need to chase him. They can just wait 15 seconds and Irrational will have to move.
Yeah, I don't think so tough, but man, shout outs for the amount of kills. 14 kills in hand, and potentially could get maybe 1 or 2 more here, but oh man, Alan, how does he get out of this?
He's just trying to get
no gas mask either. They're going to hear him cough. And
the nades come out.
Yeah.
I don't think top 5's in the picture here in Rational.
Maybe get another kill.
Did he?
I think he got another kill at least. He got 6, but still 8. 1 more point on the board now. Doug is raw. Just take him down. He's gonna get caught, and he's gonna have to run away from the gas. Doesn't know necessarily what he's running into, but at least there's only 3 squads left.
Look how many total players are left. 8 total. He is one of very few, even abbreviated teams at this point, but you hear the shots coming out. He's just looking for maybe a chance to let a couple of teams fight. And then third party, nice shots, clean, gets the down. No full elimination as of yet, wants to make sure there is no exchange, no one looking for a trade. Semtex out. Is it good? It is. Finds, actually, it's another down. That has to be off of a self-revive, so now Doug needs to fight an uphill battle quite literally, but the shots are clean. Gets a second down. How long can you put this together? Confirming the kills would be fine. I mean, he's got 7 independently. If he can finish off this kill in front, and maybe confirm a team wipe, it would put him in a 1v squad situation. There's the elimination. And how about it? 4 total players. It's a 1v3 is all Doug has to think about from here on out.
Dude, I'm so pissed.
Yep, and he already had the knock. Oh no, but can he stick the self-revive? This would be crazy if he does. Maybe he'd have to back up and get away, but no. Push comes through, so top 3 still from him, but that's unfortunate because he had a couple of knocks on that squad over there. And that's Sensei's team.
He's still right here.
It's a 1v1 between Swish'em and the last player left alive. There's the shot trying to finish off the elimination. Very minimal cover behind this tree, but Swish not able to convert initially. There's the break, plus the shots over the top of the rocket. Swish'em who converts.
Frozone and Tract and Mutex are gone, so now, I mean, you heard Mutex say it. Those guys are beaming. Like now, I mean. HusKerrs I feel like they're in a definitely good position to win. Yeah, to take the lead from everyone. But it's like you said, Alan, it's really about who wins the game, though. They have to win.
Yeah, they have to win. They have to win. 71 points, 20-point game or 20-kill game would be a stretch. I don't think that would be enough to fully take down Rated's position based on the fact that Rated, sure, they are lost out, but they did tally up, I think, at least 4 or 5 kills. So they're going to need to still put together a couple of wins here. And with Destroy's team also putting up a good game, it might not just be a race to see who can, get over the top of Rated's point total first. they may still need to find enough points to get over Destroy's team. So perfect call here. As production swaps over, we get a look to see what exactly they have to do. And it looks like they're in a little bit of trouble here. 40 seconds till the zone moves. No gas mask for Destroy. And a team right between them.
They're getting shot in the back. They're getting fucking... One of them got...
Yeah, but you hear the call out though. Maybe the push comes in, but Aydan, he does get...
Oh!
So does Destroy. The jump shot in from Brolic. I think that's Nick Cool's back. Excuse me, Nick Cool's not in this little thing. That's exact, but oh my goodness.
Just closed right before. Okay.
That's it for them.
That's it.
Well, back on board with HusKerrs. Yeah, this that puts them even in a better spot.
This could be,
maybe one person
if they find a way to win this game, this could be the biggest jump in a final lobby to win a tournament I've ever seen in Warzone. They are doing everything they need to do. Tons of armor plates, not a lot of cash. Apparently not a lot of ammunition either, as they're separating some AR ammo between them. But the position on top of Super is great at the moment. You see some tracers going up top towards the factory. Shots coming out, a couple of tags. But this, again, how much ammo do you want to spend to try to maybe get an armor break here? And it looks like they're going to think the better of it.
Behind us. You can take the heli up there.
Yeah, and again, like you said, they got the chopper right there if they needed to get away. Like it's just, man, they are in a really, really good position.
Look in here.
Just watch our back.
Man.
EVM back,
but, man, there's just only... I can't believe...
You have to play safe here. Yeah, you have to play safe here. I don't know who else is still alive as part of our top 8. We know that Raided's team is down, Destroy's team is down, Utex's team is down. Last we were looking into Colors' team's point of view, they were in a final one-player situation. We've seen nothing from Wag, nothing from Sensei Swish.
Yeah.
22, yeah.
And then Thugger. I keep overlooking Team Thugger. They're also still in that top 8 at the moment as well. So there are other teams that are a part of this, but the best position in this lobby so far, not by just general where they are in placement, but where they're finding themselves with kill tallies, is this team of Team HusKerrs. And with another down onto Exact, Rational's looking to find himself one more elimination to get him up to 7. A couple of tags coming out, but you kind of hear the call from HusKerrs, just leave them. There's no need to give away this position at the moment.
I don't know if there's 2 there.
And keep in mind, this is the team too that we just saw take out Destroy and Z-Laner. So this would be definitely a good team to clean up if they can.
Smoke and ram.
Essentially the best players in the lobby. If you got them pinned down, pin them down and get them out of here. But still, they have to be careful. As you see, Unrational doesn't have a lot of ammo to work with in that AR in hand, so he's gonna have to swap his gun out. But Precision would actually do very nicely as they come in and get tagged from
solo mission here for Gary.
Did we get the guy below us?
I'm actually a bit surprised that he doesn't try to make a play around the outside of his circle. He's got his teammates to give him some cover fire up top, but Unrational, he's making the call. I'm just going to sit right here. He's on the outside of the zone. You feel pretty good that there's no one behind you, just based on the fact that your teammates have cleared all of Superstore and everything around it from that side of the circle. So they've got an idea as far as what they want to look at. One position away from the top 5, which gets them to 1.8 times multiplier. And with the tally that they put together, that may be enough. But a 2.2 starts to cement you as potentially the new leader overall in this final lobby. Shots going into this one player inside of the airplane. Tags coming out, but no breaks. Assist elimination. This is a third party, and none of the kills are going to go the way of Team HusKerrs. They're not going to be all that pleased about it, but at least they're still in a good spot. Just needing to rotate, what, 15 meters to get into this next zone with 5 total teams now remaining.
They're behind this train now.
Yeah, and I mean... Oh no, and meanwhile this happens. HusKerrs does that was blue, but Scummin is actually gone, and there's a knock-in from Unrational, so now HusKerrs is in a situation where he has to figure out how to clutch up.
Yep. It's a snipe that deals with it. It looks, or maybe not from a sniper rifle, but someone at long range is what I mean. And HusKerrs, all of a sudden, 1v6. Nothing is for sure, and shots come out. Normal gas mask. Where do you go? He's not going to have a lot of vision. Gets a tag on one, finds the kill on the Stew? Are you kidding me? But still, more to do. Gets another gas mask, but can't get away. It's only one more tally. And, oh, it's in Veiled Classic. They're still alive. That's Sensei Swishim's team. They could potentially put themselves in a position to win 3 of our 5 lobbies and maybe still win this tournament. All of a sudden, things have all gone astray. 5 kills for Classic, and Veiled holding the corner. It's a 2v3 situation.
They're gonna shoot you through the wall.
Yeah,
I can
good
play
call, good call.
If you can just,
Okay.
yeah, if you can just stay there.
This is huge.
The zone's moving towards them.
I'm gonna get
It's
back to my
technically a
spot.
2v2v1.
I hear one.
He's on the roof.
Yeah, just stay there, lay down.
I'm good, I'm good, I'm
Shots
good.
are decent.
Side peek, I'm dead, bro.
Classic has to
Okay,
back
okay.
away and Veiled.
Go where I'm at.
He's going to be playing the late game here. He could watch players rotating in late while Classic just locks down this next rotation. Zone is starting to sneak in. Shots from Veiled, finds one that's in. Texas teammate also wipes. It's a Warzone win. The question is just how many total kills were there? But they win 3